Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Hey, if you know that, you a real one. I remember being a kid and being like, man, I can't wait till I grow up so I can do this. Man, I can't wait till and I know we all can relate to that. You know, I did a short form video on this same exact topic because I remember being a kid and being like, I cannot wait until I grow up, whether it was something that I wanted to do that I couldn't do because I wasn't old enough to do it. It was something maybe I had to listen to somebody who I felt like I didn't want to have to listen to. It might have been my mom. She telling me to do something. I'm like, man, I can't wait till I get older so I don't got to listen to this. So I don't got to be in the house. And I was so in a rush to grow up. I know we all can relate to being in a rush to grow up, right? I remember being so in a rush to grow up, and then you grow up and you like, oh, this what I was in a rush to do? Like, we were so in a rush to become adults when we was kids, and now we adults, and adulting ain't fun. It's so many things that we did not see when we were kids that we have to deal with now as adults. And I directly relate that to now going through our processes, right? I like to tell my own story first. I like to tell my own story first because I like to put it into perspective. So me, I'm going through this process of, let's just say, growing this YouTube channel, of growing my brand, becoming a bigger personal chef, selling different things and products, and, you know, having my own line of this and that. I'm going through this process right now, and the effort and the work that I'm putting in, the effort I'm giving, isn't directly reflecting in my bank account right now, right? I stay with me because I know we all can relate to this. It is not directly related. I said related. It is not directly reflected in my bank account. The work that I'm putting in, the hours I'm putting in, the things that the way I'm educating myself, it's not directly reflecting right now in this very moment. I'm going through the process though. You understand what I'm saying? So when you go through processes, there are steps that you have to complete in order to get to the place that you want to go. And so I'm getting ready to tie it all in together because when we was kids, we had to go through a process of growing up and becoming an adult. And even when you become 18 years old and you're legally an adult, you're still not an adult. And I just remember being a kid and being like, man, I cannot wait till I grow up so I can do this, so I can do that. And then you grow up and you realize, wait, I got to find my own food to eat. I got to buy my own groceries. I got to put gas in the car so I can go where I want to go. I got to pay bills. My cell phone don't just work. I got to pay for like all of these things that we did not know when we was kids. We know as adults, and we looking back like I was really in a rush to do this. Now we become adults and we in a rush to do other things. I started a business. Why am I so in a rush? Now I know why I'm so in a rush, because of the money I could potentially make and, you know, the lifestyle that I want to live. But I'm going through a process right now and I'm still in a rush to get out of that process. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in a rush to grow this YouTube channel. I'm still in a rush and I really sat back and thought about it like, man, the world has really programmed us to be in a rush for everything. The world has programmed us to feel like everything should happen fast. And if it does not happen fast, it isn't going to work. As a result, we start a lot of things and we never finish them because it don't happen fast enough, and we're not willing to go through the processes that we have to go through in order to accomplish what we want to accomplish. I just really wanted to make this video to tell y'all it's okay to go through a process. We have normalized being in a rush for everything. Think about weight loss journeys, right? Before, like back when I was a kid, you had to get in the gym and you had to work It wasn't no, I'm finna go to Miami and get lipo, and nowadays girls used to have to build a butt. Now you could just buy one. We are so in a rush to do everything, man. And it has changed the way that the world actually operate. Like, the people who are in a rush, and don't get me wrong, sometimes people blow up fast, but in reality, that's not real. Like, you have to put in work on top of work, on top of work, on top of work in order to get what you want to get. We cannot be in a rush to get there. We got to be willing to go through our process, stay down, stay humble, wait our turn. Now, I'm not saying just chill and don't do nothing in the meantime. Keep working. Keep putting your best foot forward to get to where you want to go, because tomorrow could be your day. I'm just saying, don't be in a rush. And if it doesn't happen fast, because 9 times out of 10 it won't, don't give up. Don't base your level of success on how much money you have right now, because that will also drive you crazy, and that will force you to really give up, because you like, man, this ain't making me no money. I don't think I want to do this no more. And it's not even about, like, granted, we got to live, we got to feed ourselves and all of that, but it's not even about the money. All right. How much do you enjoy what you're doing? How much do you enjoy the process? How much do you like? So for me, I like to inspire people. You know, I like to help people. And so me on my YouTube channel is really just me helping people and trying to inspire people. I love to do it. The part that I don't love might be like the editing process and stuff like that. But as far as being creative and the ideas that I come up with, ways to do this and the ways that, it's just like, for me, cooking. People ask me all the time, is cooking your passion? Is cooking it? I do love cooking. Don't get me wrong. But I don't love it because I love food or I love chopping up peppers and onions, or that's not why I love it. I love it because it allows me to be creative. You know, it allows me to, you mean to tell me I can get this pot, right? I'm gonna put this in there, this in there, this in there, and let's just see how it tastes. Boom, I taste it. Okay, that's cool. Let me add this. Boom, taste it. Okay, cooking allows me to be creative, and that's why I love it. And then I get to share my creativity with the world. So it's the same as, for me, it's the same as, you know, when I'm making these videos and I'm speaking to people, like, I just want to be creative with my words and, you know, how I get y'all to relate to me and how I can help inspire other people. That's what this is all about. So don't pay attention so much to the money. Ask yourself, do you love what you're doing? Like, are you enjoying it? Because processes can be long. Processes can really be long, man. You just got to have that faith that one day it's going to happen for you. But moral of the story is, trust the process. Stop being so in a rush, man. The world has really programmed us to be in a rush for everything. Anything you want in the world besides money, you can get it quick. Fast food, a body, straight teeth. Like, the world has programmed us to get everything fast and to just, I can just go do it right now. It's not real, and it's taking away the work ethic. You know, it's really demoralizing. I'm not even gonna say that. I just feel like where the world is headed with all these quick fixes, the ones that really stay down and be willing to trust the process and go through the process and put the work in, and are not so much in a rush, are going to be the ones that win at the end of the day.